Tonight, News 5 is following through on our coverage of the land controversy that's happening between Painesville and Mentor. Mentor has voted to continue using that 215 acres for preservation purposes, which Painesville leaders say would impact their plans for economic development. News 5's Remy Murray is back on the story tonight and reports Painesville says it's not giving up.
It's a quiet evening in downtown Painesville as some businesses close their doors for the day. But inside Bada Bing Pizza,
there's a whole bunch of young families popping up here.
The family-owned shop is buzzing with energy Elle Bolefeld says she hopes to see more of throughout the entire city.
I definitely agree with that, especially me, I'm a teenager, so the livelihood, definitely, I would like to see a rise in that. That would be nice. And just the community. Painesville's a great community.
City Manager Doug Lewis says he and other city leaders want to make downtown Painesville and its outskirts a more vibrant community. But he says, unfortunately, they've run into a roadblock.
In a 5-2 vote Tuesday, Mentor voted to continue using 215 acres of land on Brookstone and Shamrock Boulevard in Painesville for conservation purposes while establishing police and sanitary regulations for the properties.
That kills those 1,400 jobs. It kills nearly $350 million worth of new investment.
Mentor is the owner of this land within Painesville city limits. However, Mentor has made it clear from previous News 5 reports that this ordinance does not change anything besides clarifying the land's exact legal status.
Painesville representatives are telling you that development of those 200 acres are critical to their future. We haven't been included in any of the conversations up to this point regarding interchange upgrade plans.
Lewis disagrees, saying Painesville City Council proposed to split 50% of their income tax revenue with Mentor through a joint economic development agreement in 2023, which would also address Mentor's traffic concerns to finance necessary road improvements. But he says Mentor has so far declined this proposal.
There's also been no real analysis done in terms of what potential income tax revenue could be generated from that site.
Still, Lewis remains hopeful the two cities can come to some resolution.
We're not going to sit back. I mean, it's very important for us to develop this property.
In the coming weeks, Painesville says it plans to evaluate a renting agreement between the cities to see if any violations took place through the passing of this ordinance. In Painesville, Remy Murray, News 5.